Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance. This fucking disgusting inbred slag. So you understand where I'm coming from. Queen Elizabeth maintained support for Prince Andrew after Jeffrey Epstein's death. Mother and son had big smiles riding to church Sunday morning near her Balmoral, whatever the fuck, Balmoral estate in Scotland. Fuck you, you inbred pigs. You inbred fucking pigs. Oh, this just incenses me. This just incenses me. If you live in that country, if you live in the UK and you still down with that fucking royal family, disgusting people. Disgusting. What are you smiling about, bitch? I am so sick of dealing with these, playing tin pot tough guy with these third world dictatorships that mean fucking nothing. This woman right here, this shit, this needs to be stood up to once and for all. No wonder why these small little dictators don't take us seriously. Look what we let our allies get away with. Our supposed allies. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? Ugh. You and your disgusting inbreds. Bunch of fucking perverts, all of them. All of them. Queen Elizabeth II, Prince Andrew, Duke of York are driven from Catholic Kirk Church. Why? Why are you fucking paying for these people? Why are you paying for these fucking freeloaders? Why? Why, if you live in that country? Why? So you could look at this? So a little fucking deadbeat nobody fucking scumbag can get away with abusing how many other fucking girls you don't know about? Ugh. Whenever something horrible's going on, this fucking bitch's family's right in the middle of it. The death of Jeffrey Epstein has turned into an epic political scandal hitting the halls of both sides of the Atlantic. That includes the palaces of the British royal family, because Prince Andrew's decades-long friendship with Epstein and his alleged sexual encounters with one of the financier's underage sex slaves, in quotes, in the early 2000s. Oh no, it's much deeper than that. It's much deeper than that. Oh, this family just sickens me. You just sicken me. Nonetheless, the royal family has showed its support for Andrew in recent months, even as Epstein's alleged sex trafficking operation came under intensified scrutiny by the media and federal investigators, leading to his arrest July 6. On Andrew's behalf, Buckingham Palace has repeatedly denied the sex abuse allegations against him. While the Duke of York, fuck you, wipe your ass with these fucking titles. Dude, what is the Duke of York doing on his spare time? Petting his dragon? What is this? What is this? Ugh. Oh, it's just maddening. While the Duke of York has continued to represent the royal family at official events, including during President Donald Trump's state visit to the UK in June, you know what? Trump knows. Of course Trump knows, because Trump was calling out Epstein in 2015. These people. The royal family's continued support was apparent this weekend, even after 2,000 pages of unsealed court documents revealed new details about Andrew's travels with Epstein and his alleged groping of a young woman at a party at Epstein's Manhattan mansion. A day after Epstein was found dead in his Manhattan jail cell, the Queen was photographed with her second inbred riding to church near Balmoral Estate in Scotland, where it's vacationing or hiding out, depending on your point of view. Ex-wife Sarah Ferguson and their two daughters. Gives a shit. Ugh, these people just sicken me. The 92-year-old slag with her 59-year-old inbred son, often said to be her favorite, had big smiles as they rode in the back of a car. The gaslighting is in full. The gaslighting is in full display. Want to know where societal narcissism, where its heartbeat is? In that fucking disgusting palace. That's where. The British media took the opportunity to photograph the royal family, showing solidarity for the embattled inbred. The Duke's oldest inbred daughter, Princess Beatrice, also rode with them, according to the New York Post. But reports suggest that Andrew's problems with Epstein's scandal are far from over. The fact the registered sex offender's death could bring a whole new raft of problems for Andrew, according to reports. The FBI, the FBI is investigating? Wow, did everybody feel good about that? Because they do such a great fucking job. The FBI is investigating the circumstances that led to the death of such a high-profile prisoner who possibly possessed potentially embarrassing information about Andrew and a number of other powerful men, including President Donald Trump and former President Bill Clinton. This is what they keep doing. They keep throwing Trump in there like there's any question he did anything wrong. He's been cleared by every one of those women. Said, we never had sex with him, he never flirted with us, and we never saw him on that fucking island. Meanwhile, the Miami Herald reported that the investigation that led to Epstein's arrest also was shifting to his associates, notably British socialite Ghislaine Maxwell, another disgusting fucking slag, who is accused of procuring girls for Epstein to have sex with and having sex with some of the girls herself. In a statement, prosecutors in the Southern District of New York confirmed their criminal case involving Epstein's alleged sex trafficking operation continues. That's potentially bad news for Andrew because Maxwell was said to be a close friend and regular guest at his apartment in Buckingham Palace. The Daily Beast reported over the weekend, citing its report in July about Maxwell allegedly seeking to provide women for Andrew to have sex with in London. What is this fucking bitch smiling about? Ugh. We should expel their ambassadors and cut off diplomatic relations with them. I ain't kidding. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Till they do something about this. Enough. Enough with this fucking family. They've caused enough destruction in the world. For centuries, this family's been causing destruction. Long before the thought of the United States of America was even a fucking concept, this bitch's family has been causing destruction worldwide. What are you smiling about? Ugh. How do you even show your fucking entitled inbred face? How do you do it? Gave birth to the perfect little boomer, didn't you? Didn't you, slag? A guest at one of Epstein's parties at his palatial Manhattan townhouse also told the Daily Beast that everyone in New York had heard the rumors that Ghislaine's job was to provide a stream of pretty women for Epstein. The guests attended a party where Andrew was the guest of honor. Epstein was clearly confident in Andrew's presence and was trading off him, basking in the reflected glory of having a prince at his table. A prince? A prince of what? What has he fucking done? What has he fucking done except fall out of this pig's pussy? What has he done? Ugh. Oh, he's a prince. Gives a fuck. A prince of what? He wanted to show how comfortable he was in his presence and make clear that he was a guest of honor, a regular routine, a repeat guest. Epstein, Andrew, and Ghislaine were a trio, a little coterie, a party within the party, the insiders among the other guests. The guest added, you see, it's all about status. Even with your royalty and all your fucking billionaire and all, it's still not enough for these animals. They want to hurt kids. They want to have sex with children. And get away with it and laugh about it. On the way to church. On the way to church. That's fucking perfect. That's perfect. What are you going to church for? So he can really hone his skills on some fucking perversion? Pig. The Daily Beast added that the ongoing investigation could include a look into any financial favors Andrew received from Epstein during their friendship, which reportedly began in the 90s. What financial favors does he need? It's all about sex. Financial favors. This is how the media tries to minimize it. Andrew's family fucking has been sucking off the people of the UK for centuries. You don't need any of fucking Epstein's money. What are you, crazy? Sarah Ferguson admitted that she was a recipient of one of those favors. Ferguson told the Daily Telegraph in 2011 interview that Andrew, whom she has maintained friendly relations since their 1996 divorce, had helped arrange for Epstein to pay more than $18,000 to one of her former assistants, who she owed nearly $100,000 in unpaid wages and other bills. She can't come up with 100. Wait, it doesn't even make sense. Unless you're doing something shady, unless your husband and you raped the girl, and this is another type of fucking payoff, you slag. Oh, you maintain a friendly relation? You don't know nothing about this, right? Sarah Ferguson didn't know nothing about it with her fat ass. Okay. They're royalty, for Christ's sake. They want for nothing. They got people that literally wipe their asses for them. You need 18 grand out of 100 from that doesn't even make fucking sense unless you need to keep the payment quiet. Maybe somebody should. These people are so fucking gross. Ferguson admitted in the interview that her taking the money from the registered sex offender was a gigantic error of judgment. In 2011, Andrew was forced to step down from his prominent position as the special UK representative for all trade after allegations about his encounters with Virginia Roberts Guthrie surfaced. In March 2011 interview with the Daily Mail and the 2015 lawsuit and other court filings, Guthrie said her sexual encounters with Andrew happened in the early 2000s in New York, London, and on Epstein's private estate in the Virgin Islands as part of an orgy with numerous other underage girls. Around the same time, Andrew was photographed walking with Epstein in New York Central Park, several years after Epstein was first prosecuted for alleged sex trafficking and took a controversial deal that allowed him to plead guilty to solicitation and serve 13 months in a county jail near his Palm Beach, Florida mansion. Court documents released Friday also showed that Andrew traveled with Epstein to his ranch outside Santa Fe, New Mexico. The documents further contain deposition testimony from a second accuser, Joanna Soberg. She corroborated Guthrie's account of how Maxwell recruited young women and girls to come work for Epstein, initially under the guise of legitimate work. Maxwell's real purpose, Soberg said, was to bring them into Epstein's household and groom them to have sex with him. Soberg also described an encounter with Andrew in her deposition in which she said he made sexual advances on her and Guthrie at a party in Epstein's Manhattan townhouse in 2001. Guthrie said he used a puppet that looked like him. She also described how he fondled her breast as he sat on his lap. While Buckingham Palace has repeatedly and vehemently denied any suggestion of impropriety with underage minors, it is acknowledged in a previous statement that the Duke has been friends with Epstein. However, Buckingham Palace also instead that Andrew last visited at his home in 2010. After Epstein's arrest July 6, reports have revisited that the multimillionaire's connection to powerful people in politics, business, and media. That includes his friendship with Andrew and the allegations involving Guthrie. But since then, the royal family apparently has not rethought whether he should be representing them at events in the past month. Of course not. They're pigs. They get away with everything. She didn't even think it would be in bad taste to go out smiling 4 hours after Epstein's dead. Christ. In the past month, he's turned up at least 2 events with the family displaying his image on their Instagram account as prominently as they have shared photos of his siblings, Charles, Anne, and Edward, and the other inbreds, including Prince William, Kate Middleton, Prince Harry, and Meghan Markle. That's what open gaslighting looks like. That's what open gaslighting looks like. For her little boomer inbred. These people are fucking disgusting. I have had it. I have had it with that family, the bullshit they pull, and Europe's and the UK's friggin' ass kissing and allowing of it. Bullshit. That palace should be fucking pulled down brick by brick, and they should be thrown out and prosecuted for all of their fucking crimes. How do you show your face? What makes him special other than he fell out of her pussy and nothing makes her special? Nothing. They are inbred sociopathic perverts. And now they're just gaslighting everybody. Ha ha ha. We get away with it again. Absolutely disgusting. That's what's going on. The heartbeat of societal narcissism. Right there. Gaslighting you to your face. So, let me know what you think in the comments section below. If you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been The Narcissistic Resistance. Take care.